All right, hey guys, it is Chris here again with another video, and in this video today, we are taking a look at the National Wholesale Liquidators store located on New Jersey State Route 17 North and Essex Street in Lodi, New Jersey. Now, the reason why we are taking a look at National Wholesale Liquidators is because it was just announced a few days ago on the 26th of October, and the articles were made just today. That National Wholesale Liquidators in Lodi, New Jersey will be closing. That's right. Almost after a 20-year run in this building. This building was actually built in 1999. That is when the elevators were installed in this building. But I'm not going to get into detail about that just yet. So yes, National Wholesale Liquidators, the company itself has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, and basically now they are working on to find a buyer, but I do not know if a buyer will be found. Most likely not. So it results in National Wholesale Liquidators closing. I actually made a video about this a few days ago, but some articles are now available, and I'm actually going to go ahead and give you guys a couple of street views of this building. We're going to actually admire some of this beautiful architecture. Obviously, I'm going to have to visit this store, considering if it does go out of business, I will have to do some final rides on some things. Definitely the LG escalators and the two Garden State elevators with the types of fixtures you would find in like a JCPenney or something like that. So yeah, so basically there's an article here on northjersey.com. This basically just says, it says all that, National Retail Business, the company which has stores in Lodi, Jersey City, which began the out-of-business sales at all of its stores and warned about 152 employees in Lodi. They could lose their job by January 1st. This again is according to the warrant that was filed with the state of New Jersey in October of 2018. It said National Wholesale Liquidators, Lodi, 152 workers will most likely be out of a job. So this is going to be a little bit devastating. But honestly, to me, it's no loss. I personally don't care for National Wholesale Liquidators, but I do think it's going to hurt some people, that don't make don't make a lot of income, and I think it's going to hurt because they can go here and get a bargain. And I think this was like their go-to store, especially a lot of the people like over at Hackensack. This was definitely the store for them to go to, considering the prices were like rock bottom for all the stuff. And they said, they're quoting, the company has a total, it says the company, they said the employees received notices that they could lose their job within 60 days, and the company has a total of 695 employees. The company, the director, Phil D. Quarter, said that they are trying to save the company. Said Phil Gorder, the National Wholesale Liquidators Director of Loss Prevention and Human Resources. They want to save jobs. The managers' employees need their jobs, and the loyal associates and stuff. And this basically just gives you a brief history of National Wholesale Liquidators through the years. Now, basically, back in '98, they had that fire, but they were able to they were able to rebuild the actual building, because at the time, National Wholesale Liquidators had the money to rebuild in '99, and they opened it up in '99. So you can see here, this is through the years. You can see this is the new one that opened up in 1999. This was when the whole oh wow, I've never seen this image before, but yeah, this is when the building as a whole burnt down. We can go through here. So, yep. So it used to say like that, I guess. I'm not sure if this was ever 2 floors. I don't remember. And this is just some people. Yeah, wow, all the firefighters of the place. And then you can see here the interior of the new store that opened up in 1999. It opened up in October of 1999, so it'll be going out. It's just under a 20-year run in the location. You can see people are just sitting, the new markets and stuff. 2000s teens painting the murals inside the new the international the food section of National Wholesale Liquidators. Excuse me. You can see they're painting the murals, all that stuff. I don't care about that. I'm just trying to skip through some things here. But yeah, these are some photos. Again, if you want to check out all these photos, make sure to check the link in the description below. But they said they are trying to work hard. Everybody wants a piece of the retail market. So this is just all that other stuff. And yeah, and you could see here, they actually have a store closing sign right inside here. It says store closing sale. I don't know what company is doing this. I don't know if this is a store that I don't know if this is a store, or I'm sorry. I don't know what liquidation company is doing this, and by the way, I don't know, guys, if I'm going to film this. I don't know. It's a little bit too plain. I don't know. Maybe me and Ian will go to it. I don't know. I don't know what their policy is going to be about, videotaping and taking pictures of the store. I don't know. But I can say that we may or may not film it. I don't know, but I'm definitely going to get a final ride on the elevators. It's way too close to my house that I wouldn't be able to. Um, and this is some history. The Lodi, which was the company's flagship, which opened up in 1992, it was considered the flagship store. The store on Essex Street was destroyed in '97, and they rebuilt 2 years later. Um, and then in 2008, the company filed for bankruptcy almost 10 years ago, but the assets were acquired by the current owners, which saved the company from potential downfall back in 2008. And then there's another article right over here. This is I don't know why that's not doing that. That's weird. There's another article too from the Daily Voice of Bergen County, but we're going to show you guys that in the link in the description below. But anyways, guys, so I'm going to show you guys now the store a little bit. We'll give you just a few seconds here to admire every single piece of it. I'm actually going to do the street view back here. If this thing will cooperate with me. So you can see too, the parking lot is kind of run down. It's kind of a rundown area, but it still works, it just works. I'll give you just a few seconds here to admire this. Alrighty, moving on here. By the ways, yeah, this is the big sign as a whole. We'll give you just a few seconds here to admire that. By the ways, guys, so basically this is a double decker. This isn't just National Wholesale Liquidators, but it's also the International House of Food too, and you'll see exactly what I mean in a minute. But you can see it has the International House of Food. Or no, it's just called International Food, National International Food, I think. And then that's Five Guys down there, but I don't want to get a view of that. I don't think the Five Guys in this building is going to be affected, but it may. I don't know. I don't know about that. But yeah, this whole building here. So yeah, you can see here. This is actually a corner view of the building. We'll give you just a few seconds here to admire that. Actually, let me actually just bring you guys back down here for just 1 second. Or actually, no, that's going to be a bad thing. You know what? Let's actually get a view of the entrance sign really quickly. And then let's do the exit. And finally, the middle. So this pretty much gives you guys an idea of what the front of National Wholesale Liquidators looks like. And now we're actually going to go ahead and panhandle over here. This basically just says like electronics, clothing, health and beauty, some wares, clothing wear, foods, toys, bath and shower, small appliances, hardware, linens and bedding, giftware, and that final sign I think says automotive. So that's basically the offerings at National Wholesale Liquidators. Alrighty, and then over here just says the internet. What's it called? The International House of Food. Oh wow, this is a little bit. Oh no, this is a little bit newer picture. All right, so we'll give you just a few seconds here to admire this really quickly. Alrighty, moving on here. Basically, National Food Warehouse basically had international type of foods. Yeah, it's International Food Warehouse. Um, so basically, it had all types of foreign foods and stuff, and all the other stuff. I really, guys, I really never shopped here, so I was never a frequent shopper. Oh, and by the way, is that right there is the loading dock and the dump. By the way, is back there. And obviously, we'll give you guys a 3D view of this store. As you can see, it's right. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that. I did not mean to do that. I accidentally pressed that. I didn't want Google to do that. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so we'll give you guys just a quick 3D view here of National Wholesale Liquidators, and as well as the International Food Warehouse as well. Alrighty, moving on here, we'll give you just a quick view of the International Food Warehouse. This is again from the 3D view perspective, at least. All right, and moving on. Finally, this is just the back of the store, which just consists of just the International Food Warehouse and the loading dock, and just some back portions of the building here. And I think that's the loading dock for the International Food Warehouse. And I believe back here is the loading dock for National Wholesale Liquidators. But by the way, it's all the same store pretty much. It's all connected through one building. It's just the food sections over here and the actual like regular stores over here. So it's just interesting of how it is. But honestly, I personally won't miss National Wholesale Liquidators. I really didn't have a connection with it. I really didn't go here a lot as a kid. But I do think to some people it's going to be a loss. I mean, this was their life. This was their job. They've been doing this for, 20 years, and now they gotta figure out where they're going to go in 2019 because everybody in this store is most likely getting laid off New Year's Day, which is going to suck, honestly. But they will have to find something else, and hopefully something else will move into National Wholesale Liquidators in the next year or two. Hopefully something like we can use, something new. Who knows? But anyways, guys, that's about gonna do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys want to check the links in the description below for the Daily Voice of Bergen County article, NorthJersey.com, NJ.com, and the link for the warn notice for the National Wholesale Liquidator. So make sure to check out all those links in the description below. And also, there's a video too on NorthJersey.com if you guys want to check that out as well. So anyways, guys, thank you again for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed, and best of luck to all those people working at National Wholesale Liquidators / International Food and Liquor Warehouse. And that's it.